It's Monday, May 19th, 2025, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, Marshal Manlove, this is Delaware Sports. And on this episode, we will announce the Delaware Sports Athletes of the Week for week ending May 17th. We will also provide the results of the 2025 DIAA Boys and Girls State Track and Field Championships, Division I and Division II. Also, some honors, announcements, and milestones on this episode, all brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage and comedy hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you're having, please consider my hypnosis show. Find out all about it at marshalmanlove.com. Also, if you are looking to buy or sell a home in Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, I can help you out in all three states. Just reach me through the show, mysportsreports@gmail.com. You will see the address scrolling across the bottom of the screen throughout the course of this video. Lots to get into, and now let's move forward, shall we? Corinne Carlson, Sarah Donaldson, Cornelia Mice, and Grace Phillips from the University of Delaware's rowing team were named to the 2025 All-CAA team. Congratulations to them. Emily O'Hara from Tower Hill saved the 300th shot of her career with the Hillers girls lacrosse team. Sierra Lewis, a freshman from Sussex Tech, struck out the 100th batter of her young career with the Ravens softball team. Kevin Williams from Mount Pleasant has committed to attend Widener University in Pennsylvania. He will join the football program. And now let's take a look at results of the State Track and Field Championships. Some of these I have pictures for. Some I do not. Spent all morning trying to get as many of them as I could. We'll begin with Division II boys shot put. The champion Derek Simmons from Woodbridge High School. His winning toss 52 feet 3 inches, followed by Elijah Burke from St. Mark's and Max Martire from Tatnall. Division I shot put champion Roan Samuels from Salesianum. His winning throw 54 feet 0 inches, followed by Jack Grace from Salesianum and Cameron Lampkin from Middletown. Division I boys discus champion Roan Samuels from Sally's. He doubles his toss 20 feet and a half inches, 20 feet and a half feet, 20 and a half feet further than Malachi Reed McDonald's throw from Caesar Rodney. Samuels, your champion. Victor Perez, third place from Sussex Central. Division II boys discus champion Max Martire from Tatnall. His winning throw 166-2, followed by Derek Simmons from Woodbridge and Brennan Thompson from Laurel. There's Max Martire. Division II boys pole vault champion Jen Wu from Indian River. He cleared 13 feet flat to win the title. Kyle Parham from Lake Forest was second, and Michael Burgess from St. Mark's third. Division I boys pole vault champions Will DiPaolo from Cape Henlopen. The Vikings sweep it for the second year in a row. Weston Bowl from Cape second, and Douglas Simpson, the third Viking in a row there. 1, 2, 3. Division II boys triple jump champion Aomaziah Odomozu from St. Mark's. The winning jump 45 feet 7 and a half inches. Chuma Chuck Wocha from Wilmington Friends was second. Elias Elzy from Laurel was third. Division I boys triple jump champion Jaheim Cole from Dover. His winning leap 46 at 11 and 3/4 inches, followed by Dahani Everett from Caesar Rodney and Julian Cherundolo from Sally's. There's Jaheim. Division II long jump champion Suhail Benson from Howard. His winning mark 21 feet 6 3/4 inches, followed by Aomaziah Odomozu from St. Mark's and Christopher Keller from Delaware Military. Division I long jump champion Jordan Welch from Sussex Tech, 23 feet 8 1/2 inches, the winning mark. That's a good one. In second place, Jaheim Cole from Dover and Daniel Davis Jr. from Middletown was third. Division II high jump champion for the boys, Emmanuel Martin from Woodbridge. The winning clearance, 6 feet 4 inches. Leo Liu, Tower Hill, also jumped 6'4", but Martin wins on fewer misses. Zion Henderson Conkey from Howard was third. Division 1 boys high jump champion Cameron Irvin from Polytech, 6 feet 4. All top 4 finishers here jumped 6 feet 4 inches. Irvin wins on less misses. Daniel Davis from Middletown was second. Stephen Hart from Cape and Lopin was third. Division 2 boys 4x800 meter champions, the Hornets of Tatnall, their time 7:57.04, followed by Sanford, St. Mark, Sussex Academy, and Archmere. Division 1 4x800 meter relay champions, the Sal's of Salesianum, their winning time 7:57.82, followed by Caesar Rodney, Cape, Smyrna, and Middletown. Division 2 boys 4x400 meter relay champions, the Rams of Dickinson with a time of 3:23.83, followed by the Hornets of Tatnall, the Hillers of Tower Hill, the Spartans of St. Mark's, and the Silver Eagles of Hodson Votech. Division 1 boys 4x400 meter relay champions, the Cabs of Middletown, their winning time 3:21.18, followed by Dover, Smyrna, William Penn, and Delcastle. There's a shot of the 4x400 relay team. Daniel Davis, Logan Elmore, Zamir Miller, and Brandon Jervey comprised that championship team. Division 2 boys 4x200 meter relay champions, the Wildcats of Howard, their time 1:28.46, followed by St. Mark's, Dickinson, Red Lion, and DMA. Division 1 4x200 relay champions from Dover, their time 1:28.29. Middletown was second, Polytech third, Sally's fourth, and Cape and Lopin was in fifth place. Division 2 boys 4x100 meter relay champions, the Bulldogs of Laurel, their time 43.29, followed by Howard, Glasgow, Red Lion, and Indian River. Division 1 boys 4x100 meter relay champions, the Riders of Caesar Rodney, their time 41.99, followed by Polytech, Dover, Middletown, and Sally's. Champions from Dover. Caesar. Correction. Champions from Caesar Rodney. Definitely can't get that wrong with that rivalry down there. Division 2 boys 300 meter hurdle champion Elias Elsie from Laurel, his time 39.54, followed by Isaiah Charles of Caravel and Charles Davis of St. Mark's. Division 1 300 meter hurdle champion for the boys, Caleb Johnson from Caesar Rodney, his time 38.92. He was followed by Elijah Shockley Taylor and of Cape and Lopin and Winston McAlpin from Delcastle. Division 2 boys 110 meter hurdle champion Elias Elsie from Laurel, his time 14.92, followed by Tyler Duran from Dickinson and Jaden Jones from Howard. Division 1 boys 110 meter hurdle champion Robert Redden from Cape and Lopin, his time 15.03, followed by Caleb Johnson of Caesar Rodney and Elijah Shockley Taylor of Cape. Division 2 boys 3,200 meter run champion, the Hornets, Luke Kane wins in 9:32.47. They take the top 3 spots there, with Ben Pizarro coming in second and Gavin Leffler in third place. Division 1 boys 3,200 meter run champion is Jason Baker from Cape and Lopin, his time 9:12.49, followed by James Dempsey of Sally's and Riley Stazone from Cape and Lopin. There's Jason. Division 2 boys 1,600 meter champion Ben Pizarro from Tatnall, his time 4:16.92, followed by Dylan McCarthy of Tatnall and Colby Twyman of Tower Hill. There's Ben. Division 1 boys 1,600 meter run champion Ethan Walter from Sally's, his time 4:20.28. He was followed by Jason Baker of Cape and Lopin and James Dempsey of Salesianum. There's Ethan, committed to Notre Dame to run for the Fighting Irish. Division II boys 800-meter run champion Brian Yeager of St. Mark's. His time 1:54.24. He was followed by Alex Jergaitis of St. Mark's and Jackson Downen of Tatnall. I can't mix up a couple of different schools. Tatnall and Tower Hill being another one I can't mix up. Division I boys 800-meter run champion Ethan Walter. He doubles. His time 1:54.14. Of course, he's from Salesianum. Kylie Thomas from Smyrna is second. Joshua Johnson from Caesar Rodney, third. Ethan again. Division II boys 400-meter dash champion Khalid Burton from Laurel. His time 48.16. Followed by Benjamin Johnson of Dickinson and Suhail Benson of Howard. There's Khalid Burton. Division I boys 400-meter dash champion Elijah Tackett from Dover. His time 48.28. Xavier Yarborough from Dover was second, and Keith Jenneret from Odessa was third. Boys Division 100-meter champion for the boys, Calvin Hernandez of Caesar Rodney. His time 10.91. Photo finish over Zamir Miller of Middletown. Anai Bernie Green from Middletown was third. Calvin. Division II boys 100-meter dash champion Rashad Spencer from Howard. His time 10.9 seconds. Khalid Burton of Laurel was second, and Suhail Benson of Howard was third. Division I boys 200-meter dash champion Zamir Miller from Middletown. His time 21.76, followed by Jaheim Cole of Dover and Elijah Tackett of Dover. There's Zamir Miller. Boys Division II 200-meter dash champion Khalid Burton from Laurel. He doubles. His time 21.85, followed by Elijah Burke of St. Mark's and Cooper Ham of Glasgow. Khalid again. Before we start talking about the girls' champions, the team champion for the boys was Middletown in Division I, and the St. Mark's Spartans, Division II team champions. Now to the girls' Division II girls shot put champion Myona Henry from Hodson, winning toss 38.9 and a quarter inches, followed by Kindred Ballard of Archmere and Janai Widner Brown of Hodson. Division I girls discus champion Amira Laster from Padua, her winning toss 125.3, followed by Mallory Kaufman of Cape and Lopin and Sophia Rosanio of Padua. There's an N, yeah, Rosanio of Padua. Division II girls discus champion Myona Henry of Hodson, 117.8 was her winning throw. Haley Isabel of St. Mark's was second. Gabrielle Laughlin of Woodbridge was third. Division I girls shot put champion Amira Laster of Padua, her winning throw 39.10.5. Mallory Kaufman of Cape was second, and Ada Stuardi of Padua was third. Division II girls pole vault champion Sadie McPherson of Ursuline, her winning clearance 8 feet 6 inches, followed by Anave Arundel of Lake Forest and Aziza Prince of Tatnall. Division I girls pole vault champion Elsie Walsh of Padua, 11 feet 10 inches, the winning leap, followed by Addison Bowman of Cape and Elizabeth Brooks of the Charter School of Wilmington. Division II girls triple jump champion Sophia Monti from St. Mark's, a freshman, winning jump 34 feet 4 inches, followed by Ava Malgiero of St. Mark's and Danielle Soleil of Tower Hill. Division I girls triple jump champion Tatiana Davis of Caesar Rodney. She leaped out to a 35 feet 2 1/4 inch mark. Jada Clark of Middletown was second, and Favor Amati of Dover was third. Girls Division II long jump champion Ariana Montgomery of Tatnall, 18 feet 9 inches, the winning mark. Kiara Davis of St. Mark's was second, and Karen Tanner of Tatnall was third. Division I girls long jump champion Tatiana Davis of Cesar Rodney. Her winning mark, 17 feet 3.5 inches. She was followed by Kennedy Harding of Appoquinimink and Claire Bay, also of Appoquinimink. Division II girls high jump champion, again, Katja Geyer of Sussex Academy. Her winning leap, 5 feet 2 inches, followed by Julia Lundgren of Ursuline and Ava Malgiero of St. Mark's. There's Katja Geyer. Division I girls high jump champion Taylor Stone of Middletown. Her winning leap, 5 feet 4 inches. She was followed by Delanne Wallace of Middletown and Harper Mamely of Cape and Lopin. There's Taylor. Division II girls 4x800 meter relay champions, the Auks of Archmere. Their time 9:33.09, followed by Tatnall, St. Mark's, Wilmington Christian, and Newark Charter. Division I girls 4x800 meter relay champions, the Pandas of Padua. Their time 9:34.05. Middletown was second, Cesar Rodney third, Appoquinimink fourth, and Cape and Lopin fifth. A 39-second victory for the Pandas there. Division II girls 4x400 meter relay champions, the Hornets of Tatnall. Their time 3:56.59, followed by St. Mark's, Ursuline, Archmere, and Tower Hill. Division I girls 4x400 meter relay champions, the Pandas of Padua. Their mark 3:57.56, followed by Middletown, Odessa, Smyrna, and the Charter School of Wilmington. Division II girls 4x200 meter relay champions, the Spartans of St. Mark's. Their time 1:42.34, followed by Tatnall, Howard, Laurel, and Conrad. Division I girls 4x200 meter relay champions, the Cavs of Middletown. Their time 1:43.49, followed by Polytech, Odessa, Appoquinimink, and Delcastle. Division II girls 4x100 meter relay champions, St. Mark's. Their time 49.22. Howard was second, Tower Hill third, Seaford fourth, and Hodsonville Tech was fifth. Division I girls 4x100 meter relay champions were the Cavaliers of Middletown with a winning time of 48.45. Appoquinimink was second, St. George's third, Smyrna fourth, Odessa fifth. All 4 Appoquinimink district schools in the top 5 there. Division II girls 300 meter hurdle champion was Kiara Davis of St. Mark's. Her winning time 44.92, followed by Maisha Seymour of Seaford and Karen Tanner of Tatnall. Division I girls 300 meter hurdle champion was Taylor Stone of Middletown. Her winning time 47.32. Teresina Diascanis from Padua was second, and Aubrey Gold from the Charter School of Wilmington was third. It's Taylor for the second time. Division II girls 100 meter hurdle champion Mackenzie Windward of Newark Charter. Her time 16.24, followed by Marlise Harris of Archmere and Maisha Seymour of Seaford. Division I girls 100 meter hurdle champion Taylor Stone of Middletown. She triples in this event. Her time 15.04. Amira Laster from Padua was second, and Malia Jones from Polytech was third. It's Taylor again 3 times. Division II girls 100 meter hurdle champion Mackenzie Windward of Newark Charter. 16.24 was the winning time. Marlise Harris of Archmere was second. Maisha Seymour of Seaford was third. Division I girls 100 meter hurdle champion. Did I already do this? Sounds like I already did this. Taylor Stone of Middletown, 15.04. Who edits this? Amira Laster second. Malia Jones from Polytech was third. Division II girls 3,200 meter run champion Katie Payne from Tatnall, her time 11:08:39, followed by Ruby Schwelm of Tatnall and Izzy Daniel of Tower Hill. Division I girls 3,200 meter run champion Paige Ballinger of Padua, her time 11:09.15. Vera Cincilla of Padua, second. Elise Fuller of Polytech was third. Ballinger and Cincilla, both freshmen for Padua. It's Paige. Division I girls 1600 meter run champion Anna Bacchius of Padua, her time 4:49.95. The Pandas sweep the podium 1, 2, and 3 with Ballinger coming in second, Brianna Hefferman of Padua third. Anna Bacchius, big year for her. Division II girls 1600 meter run champion Katie Payne of Tatnall, her time 5:13.03, followed by Ruby Schwelm of Tatnall and Crystal Woods, also of Tatnall. 1, 2, 3 for the Hornets. Division II 800 meter run champion Katie Payne of Tatnall, 2:16.73. Ruby Schwelm of Tatnall, second. Crystal Woods of Tatnall, third. The Hornets 1, 2, 3 again. Katie Payne tripling. Division I girls 800 meter run champion Anna Bach. Reading a lot here. Let's go. Pull it together, Marshall. You can do it. The home stretch. Anna Bacchius of Padua. Her winning time 2:15.13. Brianna Heffernan of Padua was second. Virginia Hendrickson of Charter was third. Division II girls 400 meter dash champion Reagan Garibaldi of St. Mark's, her time 56.53. Serenity Johnson of Tatnall was second. Simone Basong of Tatnall was third. Reagan Garibaldi. Division I girls 400 meter dash champion Anil McIntosh from Newark, her time 57.04. Morgan Wallace of Odessa was second, and Krista Bird of Smyrna was third. Division II girls 200 meter dash champion Simone Basong of Tatnall, winning time 25.05, followed by Serenity Johnson of Tatnall and Reagan Garibaldi of St. Mark's. Simone Basong. Division I girls 200 meter dash champion Nia Ballard of Polytech, her winning time 25.35, followed by Kennedy Harding of Appoquinimink and Riley White of Odessa. Division II girls 100 meter dash champion Simone Basong of Tatnall, her winning mark 12.2 seconds. Alexis Donovan of St. Mark's was second, and Mame Manu of Delaware Military Academy was third. Division I girls 100 meter dash champion Layla Carter of St. George's, her time 12.4 seconds. Michelina Cotton of Smyrna was second, and Nia Ballard of Polytech was third. Try to say two words at the same time. That's what happens. The Pandas of Padua, the Division I girls state track and field champions. Again, they've amassed many of them under head coach Marnie Junta. Have it written down somewhere, everywhere except in this video, of course, how many they've won. Same thing here. Many state champions for head coach Pat Castagno. Top 10, it might be number 8 now at this point, in all-time state championships as a head coach in high school history across the nation. The Hornets of Tatnall, the girls Division II team track and field champions. And now, let's make the little mousey go all the way down here. I don't like the way this works out here when I do this. And I really should stop live streaming and just record it and edit what I need to do, like what I'm doing right now. It is time to play the trumpets, because it's time to announce the Delaware Sports Athletes of the Week for week ending May 17th, 2025. Our first honoree, Khalid Burton from Laurel. 2 individual championships, second place, and a team title as well for the Division II Bulldogs of Laurel. Our second honoree, Taylor Stone of Middletown's track and field team, triple winner for her, both hurdle events and the high jump. More trumpet action. Our third honoree, Roan Samuels of Salesianum's track and field, double winner. In the throwing competitions for the Sows, the discus and shot put champion for Division I. And our fourth honoree, Katie Payne of Tatnall's track and field team, 3 individual state championships for the Virginia-bound senior. She also was a top scholar, honored by DIAA this year. Great kid. Interviewed her a couple times. You can find that interview, and it's one with her and Jason Baker, I believe, and then one with her and her team, all on the platforms where you can find these videos. It is time to submit nominations for the Delaware Sports, all Delaware Sports team for 2024-2025, 50 boys, 50 girls, all of the high school level. Submit the nominations to us at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Include a picture and all pertinent information in that nomination. Please, if you decide to submit one, please say this is a nomination for the all Delaware Sports team for the year. Appreciate that. I haven't made that clear when I'm asking for nominations, so I get a little confused. I have to send a bunch of emails back and forth, and it's probably annoying to those who submit those. So it's mysportsreports@gmail.com. That's the address you need to know. And if you might have an interest in sports broadcasting of some sort as a hobby or maybe a future career, we're looking for people to join us for the fall season. We'll start doing more broadcasts for the new year sometime at the beginning of September, but you can join us at any time. Reach out to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. If you're looking perhaps for an official internship of some sort, we actually have one with Delaware Tech, but if you would like one for your school, you can arrange that. I'm a member of the Delaware Sports Writers and Broadcasters Association, so your affiliation with us here can gain you some access to that as well. But reach out to mysportsreports@gmail.com. You see the address scrolling across the bottom of the screen again right now. And now it is time to end this very long episode and make a decision whether I'm going to edit some of it or not. I'm not going to. That's what's not going to happen. I just spent like 8 hours working on this. I'm not spending another 8 trying to edit out some stutters and stuff. Just, it is what it is, man. But now, wait a second. Where's the trombones, man? I need some trombones. There we go. Yeah.